Welcome to Car Sales Talk 101, where it's all about life in the car business. Telling you like it is. Here's the man with the plan, Terry Cameron. Let's get started.
Welcome back to Car Sales Talk 101. I'm Terry Cameron. This week we're going to talk about an effective way to follow up with a customer that left without purchasing, whether it be yesterday, a couple days ago, or last week. Now, having an effective way to follow up is really important because if you don't know what you're going to say, you don't sound as confident, you don't sound as professional, and you don't get the results that you like. So, bear with me as I go through these questions that you're going to ask the customer on their follow-up call. It will start out something like this. Hi, my name is Terry, and I'm the experience manager here at my dealership. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions regarding your visit with us yesterday, last week, or whatever it was? Hopefully they give you the okay to do that. The first question would be, did you meet a manager while you were here? And if so, who was it? Hopefully they remember that manager's name. Number 2, do you have any lingering questions? Number 3, did you like the vehicle that you were looking at? And number 4, what were you comparing it to, if anything? Number 5, what surprised you about that vehicle? And last but not least is the big one. If there was one thing that prevented you from moving forward the other day, what would that one thing be? And if they don't give you that answer, you just move on and let them know that anytime in the future when you're ready, maybe we can do business then. Fair enough? Make sure you write all your notes, put it in your CRM so when it is time to follow up with them in the future, you remember what you talked about. Now, you don't buzz right through these things like I just did, because each one of these answers is going to have, or each one of these questions is going to have an answer, and some of those could be a little lengthy, and you may have to add on to them a little bit. But the important thing is that when you get to that final question, is there one thing that prevented you? Those previous questions set them up for that answer. And there's a really good chance that they're going to tell you the one thing that kept them from doing business. And whenever you find out that one thing, you close on it. Now, you don't close on the sale because they're not there. You close on the appointment. I'll go through this one more time. Hi, my name is Terry, and I'm an experience manager here at my dealership. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions regarding your visit with us yesterday? Hopefully they give me the okay on that. Great. Did you meet a manager while you were here? Oh, okay. And who would that be? Do you have any lingering questions about your visit with us? Did you like the vehicle you were looking at? I would probably say the name of the vehicle. For example, did you like the Telluride? What were you comparing it to, if anything? What surprised you about the vehicle? And if there was one thing that prevented you from moving forward the other day, what would that one thing be? Let's assume they say we didn't have the right color. Really? So other than the color, there was nothing else that we could have done? Now you set the appointment. Just like you were closing on the sale, now you're going to close on the appointment. So, Mr. Customer, when will be a good time for you to come in, sit down with me, and let's get this, see what we can do about getting the color for you and getting you in the car that you really want as soon as possible. Would tomorrow morning or afternoon be better for you? And go ahead and set the appointment. This is a real easy way to follow up and very effective if you're confident when you call the customer. So make sure you write these questions down. Or again, like I said before, shoot me an email. I'll send you a copy of it. Have it in front of you every time. I mean, every single time you call an unsold customer. We're going to sell lots of cars this weekend. Remember, the sky's the limit. I'll see you next week.
Thank you for listening to this week's episode. Please rate it and write a review on Apple Podcast. We appreciate your valuable feedback. You can email Terry at 10minutesalestalk@hot.rr.com. And don't forget to share the show with a friend.